of Joshua. So we're here in our going through the Old Testament. We got Israel into the land of Canaan. We conquered Jericho. We made the deal with the Gibeonites. Now, the rest of the book of Joshua, it's actually a good-sized book, but it details the battles that they did in order to conquer the land of Canaan. And we're not going to go through battle by battle, so we're going to kind of summarize. They won. At one point, the people in Canaan heard that the Gibeonites had made a deal with the Israelites and a peace treaty, and so they attacked the Gibeonites. The Gibeonites sent a messenger, said, "Come help us." So Israel went to help them. They fought everybody there. They, of course, won, but as the battle was going on, Israel was winning, but it was getting to the time of the day for the sun to go down, and if it did, they would lose their momentum. And then when the battle resumed in the morning, when it got light again, they might not be able to continue that momentum. So Joshua said, "God, make the sun and moon stand still so we can get this job done." And it happened. The sun and moon stood still until Israel finished defeating that particular army of Canaanites. Actually, yes, they can. Getting towards the new moon, they can be like that. In fact, this is about the size the moon would be, getting close to the new moon. There is a legend, I understand, very, very ancient legend, from the opposite side of the planet, where it is said there was a night the sun forgot to rise. That's because it was busy over here with Joshua. So, they won that battle. They won all the other battles. They conquered the whole land. Then they began to divide it up, and they divided it the way Moses had said it should be divided. Every tribe got their land, and Caleb got the land that he and Joshua had explored when he was a spy. Caleb was still strong. He was 80 years old, but he was still strong and healthy, and he settled his land, and he took care of it. Now, the Levites did not get farmland. The Levites got cities throughout the land because their job wasn't to be farming. Their job was to be working for God and representing God to the people. So God didn't want them busy with farming. He wanted the tithes to come in and to support the Levites so they could concentrate on serving God. And some of those cities, 6 of them, 3 on each side of the Jordan River, were cities of refuge. And that meant if you were out maybe chopping wood with your neighbor and the axe head flew off your axe and killed your neighbor, you could run to the city of refuge and stay there until your trial. And if it was found out that it was actually an accident, then you lived in that city of refuge until the high priest died. Now, if it was found out that you did it on purpose, they took you out and executed you as a murderer, which is the right thing to do. But if it was an accident, then you stayed in the city of refuge, and the man's family was not allowed to hurt you in any way. So God got the whole country settled, and everything divided like it was supposed to be. Everything set up for Israel to now be a unified, prosperous country, and to be the representative for the world for God's people, for God. They were His people. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's sing our song. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for Him each day. In every way tries to please Him, at home, at work, at play. A sunbeam, a
sunbeam